Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a love reading focused on the divine masculine as well as the feminine. General advice as always. So I'll be pulling from these three decks this time, guys, from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight, two of my own, the Exposed deck focusing on the masculine, Exposed 2 focusing on the feminine. So let's begin and take a look and see what's going on here. So we'll be starting with the masculine and taking a look at that energy. All right, here we go. First, Scorpio, focusing first on the divine masculine. What does that energy look like? Frozen. Okay, silence, stillness, no words. So this could be an indication here that you and your masculine are not speaking at this point in time. It could be a very cold energy between the two of you. Things are frozen. So let's grab another card to pick up off of that energy for the masculine. Hungry. All right. So this could be one of those things where we have a masculine that craves certain things and they go after it, without even thinking of the consequences. So part of that hunger could have been that they were maybe craving or lusting after somebody else. Okay, I'm just kind of getting that for some of you. Let's grab some insights. So I'll pull from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck for Scorpio. So no interaction, no communication. You guys are not speaking. What else do we need to know for the masculine here for Scorpio? Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands right here. Extra burdens, a heavy workload. All right, so they might be carrying this burden, this heaviness of why things just haven't been working out between the two of you and why you're not interacting and speaking because of something that they might have done, Look at this. We've got the Devil energy coming up right after that. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn here. Divine Feminine, you could represent the Scorpio. So this right here, temptations, okay, bondage, as we can see, it's very addictive, very obsessive type behavior. That hunger that they have to feed, that craving, and they're not satisfied until they actually get it, whatever it is. So I have a feeling here, Divine Feminine, you might have been dealing with a masculine that went after someone else that they were tempted by. Could have been a very lustful energy. And then, we've got the 7 of Cups. They made choices to be able to feed that hunger. Had I can't speak. They had way too many options, too many opportunities, and ultimately making poor choices. And then we've got the 5 of Swords representing the disagreements that you guys have probably had, fighting, arguments. And then the 5 of Swords, it's about competition as well. That competition could have been other people that were standing in the way of, or standing in between the two of you. So they know this, and this has been something that's been weighing very heavily on the masculine. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your energy, Divine Feminine. So again, we'll grab a card from the Untold Truths deck. So focusing now on the feminine energy. So it's not moving. You guys are not speaking. Understandably so, just based off of what we've seen already. And Divine Feminine, you have hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Now let's grab another card here from the Exposed 2 deck. Good listener. You've always been a good listener, perhaps. You were always there for your masculine, but clearly they were not there for you. If they were tempted by other people, if there was competition here, they weren't listening to you, So it was one of those situations where it was a very lopsided type commitment or situation. And maybe there's a part of you just hoping that they get their act together, or that they go through some sort of epiphany and awakening that you guys belong together. Maybe there's a part of you that's still wanting to hear, to talk to your masculine. But clearly there is silence on the other side of that phone, you know? So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my 10 yellow tarot deck here. You know, you have the capability, Divine Feminine, to be able to manifest somebody who can appreciate you, somebody who's not going to get you mixed up in drama. You know, so it makes sense for me that you've got the Seven of Wands right here. And yeah, you could have absolutely been territorial when it came to your masculine, and then you've got somebody coming in, invading that space. Could have been a third-party situation. So there's a part of you that you have your walls up for sure. That's the best way that you're able to control this situation, is to just be on the defensive side, you know. But this is clarifying here that you probably let go of your masculine. That's why you guys are not speaking. Look at this. The Death card represents Scorpio energy. So for those of you, especially Divine Feminine, if you are the Scorpio in this equation, it ended. Okay, it came to an end. That's why things are frozen between you and your masculine. And as grim as that might seem, the Death card actually offers you a new beginning in love and romance. So if you are single right now, if you haven't found the type of love that you have been hoping to find, you know, this is one of those things where you're being directed to just hang tight, just wait, because it might be closer than you think. And I absolutely love how the Queen of Cups is coming in for the feminine. Rely on your intuition and just know that love is on its way to you. You're being offered a new beginning right here. So if you have not gained the clarity that is needed to be able to actually see this for yourself, just know that it's on its way to you. The way I see the Ace of Swords, you know, it's putting you in the driver's seat to be able to direct your life onto a much better path. Because this is giving you a transition to move forward and to create change in your life and to have a new beginning so that you actually can find the right partner for you. Clearly this person, they were too busy lusting and hungering and craving for other people, unhealthy attachments, and you guys probably got into some major arguments about that. So that's their burden to carry. It's not yours. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab one final message from your spirit guides here, Scorpio. I'll be pulling from the Universal Heart Oracle Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit by Angelic Revelation 144. This may or may not pertain to your love life. We'll see. This is just an overall message for the collective, for Scorpio. So yeah, it is coming through as the Divine Feminine being directed onto a different path to start over. And so now they're feeling that heaviness of their actions. And that's their lesson to learn. That is their burden to carry. All right. Oh man, look at this. Okay, you are now reaching the end of a karmic cycle. As you embrace new potential in your life, many exciting opportunities will be presented to you. There may be new boundaries to break through for your spiritual and personal growth. Take time to meditate and create a strategy to achieve your limitless potential. Be open to new opportunities and people that encourage and support you. There you go. All right, so whatever you've been through, and we see it's been difficult, that's coming to an end, and it's making way for a new beginning for you to find the happiness that you deserve. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. See you next time.